My name is Nasime Saps.
Disassociated from themselves. Multiple personality, okay? They are no longer directly aware of certain things. And this is part of becoming psychotic. Not every single person that has multiple personality is like that. But if a person is going to worship the devil, their heart and their soul is going to be broken up into pieces, and they're going to have something called a fractured soul. A fractured soul is when something bad has happened to a person, or the person is doing something really bad. Okay, not just a normal bad thing. I'm talking about a very, 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 very bad thing. Okay. A fractured soul is where an evil spirit, a devil, whatever you want to call it, takes a piece of that person away from themselves. And it is then replaced with the evil spirit inside. And then what happens is that person then starts to behave and act like how that evil spirit will behave and act. How do evil spirits behave and act? Very wickedly. Why do evil spirits behave and act very wickedly? Because they know that their time is short and that Jesus will return to the earth and cast them all into the lake of fire, where they will be destroyed in a very brutally painful way, and that there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing that any evil spirit can do. There's nothing that any fallen angel can do. There's nothing that any wicked, hybrid, demonic, satanic, spiritual being can do to avoid the ultimate judgment and wrath of Almighty God. They cannot escape. The devil, Satan, his army of wicked, evil, angelic hosts, angels, they cannot run away from what God is going to do. They cannot do it. God hasn't done it yet, in this reality, at least. Doesn't mean he didn't do it in another one, but in this one, he didn't do it yet. But he will do it. But before God does it, certain things have to happen in this world. Very bad things have to happen in this world. One is the overarching Antichrist government called New World Order has to arise into the world. And all nations across the entire earth have to sign over their sovereignty to the devil in his flesh, Antichrist body first. That has to happen. That hasn't happened yet. The nations of the earth still have some semblance of sovereignty, but they're not going to have sovereignty for forever. But that, whenever that happens, God knows when it's going to happen, and whoever God reveals it to, they will know when that's going to happen. But I haven't heard one person, I haven't heard one prophet that was true say with accuracy when the Antichrist will set up his government in this world. I've seen a lot of false prophets say it, but I haven't seen any true prophets. I've seen a lot of satanic false prophets that are operating under the purview of Satan, trying to confuse people. But I haven't heard anyone say with accuracy when this is going to happen. And I'm not going to say when it's going to happen because I don't know when it's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, but I don't know the when. I know the what, though. And when the nations sign over their sovereignty to Satan and his Antichrist flesh and blood body, okay, there's going to be certain destructive curses that God himself is going to send angels to pour out onto the world to punish the devils and to punish the people that following after the devil.